Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And I am Mysca.
And welcome to Highway Heroic, a series which follows our journey in Overwatch Ranked, eventually trying to aim for the top tier of Heroic. Join us for the highs, the lows, and most important, the BMing. Now, because we weren't sure what we were doing with a ranked series, we had already made our way up to Challenger 5. So we figured for our pilot episode we would aim for Advanced, the tier above. We got comfy and aimed to hammer it out from Challenger 5 to the next tier of Advanced in one afternoon. Our first game was a cold affair on Volskaya.
For hero choices, we initially went with Reinhardt and Zarya, but we then realized that we didn't have much sustain on the point. We needed more bodies on the payload, and that was always going to be risky with solo healing Mercy, so Ryan switched to Lucio. Then we found ourselves not doing enough damage by the objective, so again Ryan switched, but this time to Soldier 76.
By this point we only had just over a minute to capture the first objective, but our team grouped up and essentially bullied the enemy team off of it. We then took Objective A and moved on to Objective B. We finally started to make progress, but shortly after we found ourselves stuck in the same rut of being able to break through those hard-hitting backlines on Objective B. So I decided to get sneaky, decided to take the platforms into the base and flank them with an ult. Our team caught wind of the attack and decided to jump in and help, picking off the enemy team one by one, and then we captured the point.
Now, for those that don't know the rule set of competitive ranked, basically to win you need to win on both attack and defense. If you win on one and lose the other, it goes to a tie-breaking control map round. So this is just one round played on a random control map in a random area. So it was important that we won this map on defense. Ryan went Symmetra with Mysca on McCree, but the enemy team quickly came in and took the first point a lot quicker than we did. This resulted in Ryan changing to Lucio for the increased sustain.
But the enemy team was still pushing very hard. With 3 tanks they were literally trying to force their way through, and they managed to wipe a lot of us out. It looked like the game was lost with 2 minutes to go. But with this, a 4-person res from our Mercy kept us in the game. With our Mei throwing down her ult, we were able to clear off the enemy team one by one. But that wasn't it. They pushed hard again and it seemed that they would definitely take it this time. And again the Mercy came in and rezzed everybody. Through thick and thin we managed to hold a point and win the game, and to no surprise the Mercy got play of the game, and with good reason. You definitely want to check this out.
So with our first win under our belts, the wind was in our sails. In our next match on Hollywood, we both lost on defense, then won on attack, bringing us to a sudden death match on the Sanctum in Nepal. Through sheer diligence, we managed to win the round and win the games. We only need 2 more wins to get to advanced now. We added 2 friends into the group and then went into our next map, Nirvana. When we got to the point, it seemed empty, and then we realized it was because of this Widowmaker picking off 4 of the team, leaving an unmanned turret and a Zarya. So we got the point, and then this happened.
Oh my god, somebody called you bad leave, just left the game.
Oh my god.
Now the way that ranked works is that when somebody leaves they are not replaced, so the enemy team were playing with 5 people and essentially gave up at that point. It's fair to say the rest of the ride to the end zone went pretty straightforward. For defending they did their best to put up a fight, but with 2 Meis and 3 snipers on that team, the game was only going to go to one team. Now we were just 20 points away from advanced, 1 win and we had it. We were on a roll today and it seemed nothing could stop us.
Okay, so we might have lost a couple of maps in a row, but we were determined to hit advanced. We had been playing for 3 hours straight now. People were getting hungry and we had to do other things, so we had to make sure we took this next map. And we arrived full circle back on Volskaya. We found ourselves up against the annoying Reinhardt Bastion combo with a Symmetra turreting the whole building up. We really needed some super good coordination to pull this one off. Luckily, our resident Reinhardt with a death wish, Draz, came in and closed up shop for the enemy team. Point A was ours. Again, we found ourselves struggling to take the objective, but after picking up the tank and with a well-timed Lucy ult from myself, we cleared out the team and took the point. Advantage to us.
But we knew that we had to have a stalwart defense again to win, and with us so close to advanced, we had to go big or to go home.
Hard work pays off!
Okay, so top didn't work out as well as I hoped it would, but the switch to Bastion seemed to prove sufficient. The enemy team didn't even seem to get close. We can't even really make this last bit dramatic because they barely did anything. Again, that was time we had done it and we had reached advance, but the true tests were yet to come. We only had a short amount of time before the open beta and a new season started. So let's give ourselves the target of expert. Can we do it before launch? Only time will tell. Thank you very much for watching Highway Heroic. Do like this video if you want this to become a fully fledged series. It's the best way to understand what you guys want to see, and if you have any suggestions, critique or any other ideas, do let us know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, take care and we will see you next time.